All right, folks, I'm going to start talking, and we're going to play two songs for you to finish out the concert. And this is a tradition, and I thought, if you don't mind, I'd just kind of say for a second that I think these kinds of things are the way that culture is made, which sounds maybe kind of, I don't know what it sounds like, but this is tradition I've been a part of here as long as I've been at Cuyamaca College for the last 7 years. We have combined with Grossmont and we've played these two pieces together. I taught high school for 10 years and we would play these pieces, and before that when I was in high school. And these pieces get played all over the country this time of year, and I think it's kind of cool to realize that across the country, somewhere right now, I bet you, someone's playing a concert and they're playing this music and you're connected to them in that way, and you're connected in time to the people who have played, have heard this music in the past and who will hear it in the future. That's what binds us together, man. So it makes us like a single people. I think it's a cool thing. So, anywho, that's just my little hippie rant. The first piece we're going to play is called A Christmas Festival, and it's by a American composer named Leroy Anderson. Leroy Anderson was a very funny man. He wrote musical jokes. One of my favorite music professors used to always say that musical jokes are never funny. See? See how that worked? Have you ever heard of the piece with the typewriter? Have you ever seen that for orchestra? It's like, that was Leroy Anderson. He also like the clock song. That's like plays when like you're waiting for something like tick tock tick tock boo 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 boo. That's that guy. He writes all that stuff. And so this piece is a very clever arrangement of a bunch of, starts off with a bunch of Christmas carols, you know, basically straight up, basically just kind of normal. And then towards the end, he introduces jingle bells, and it gets a special treatment. It gets, it sounds kind of like Santa's Workshop to me. You can like imagine the elves or something, and it starts to get a little bit more complex and a little bit more complex, and then eventually starts layering multiple Christmas melodies on top of each other at the same time. And then the ending is so cool. He ends it like a Tchaikovsky symphony. So it's like you get this kind of really exciting, wonderful collection of Christmas tunes. So we're gonna tune. Is it okay if we tune? No, you said no. So you want us to, whether you know it or not. So we're gonna tune, and then we're gonna play Leroy Anderson's A Christmas Festival.
right, well, how are we going to top that? Well, this piece is even maybe more impressive and louder than the last one. So we're going to go with that. It also has, I'm just going to direct this head on, it has Russian in the title, which is not a thing that a lot of groups are programming these days. But I think Mr. Svoboda talked about this quite eloquently, that this is part of our tradition. And this is actually a piece written by an American, Alfred Reed. He wrote it in goodwill for an event that was to promote relations between the two nations. And so in the spirit of that, and in the spirit of the holiday season, we will play it. It is based upon, it's all based upon vocal music, singing, Russian songs, village song, Gregorian type chant, Orthodox church chants, those kinds of things. So it's all music taken from the human voice and put to instrumental music, and it's just one of the most impressive pieces, and it's played every year because it is one of us band nerds' favorite pieces to do, and so we do it every year, and I trust you'll enjoy it. Russian Christmas music.